Hi, Ground Game Podcast listeners. Caroline Stack here. Today, I'm going to do a bit of a pivot and use this platform to encourage all Americans listening to this podcast to participate in the economic blackout or boycott happening tomorrow, Friday, February 28th, 2025, nationwide. As someone who's been grappling with how I can lend my voice to the pro-democracy movement after the Democratic drubbing in November, I'm very excited to join with my fellow Americans in this concrete action to make our collective voices heard by the obscenely wealthy and their puppet politicians. For those who argue boycotts don't matter and don't get results, here's a reframe. Whatever the result of this economic boycott, this is our chance to put space between our identities as consumers, clients, customers, users, spectators, data sources, and all the other identities that attempt to pigeonhole us into a very small box where we are only valued for our economic utility to the greater economy, and to the oligarchs who benefit from us being yoked to an economy that benefits the few at the expense of the many. This is our opportunity to reorient ourselves towards our identity as American citizens with all the rights and responsibilities thereof. Because an identity as an American citizen is not a passive identity. Unlike our passive economic identities, American citizen is an actionable identity, which calls for us to act and act decisively to recover our government from those who only see us as units of economic utility to be exploited and not as their fellow citizens. Fellow citizens who are equal to them in all the ways that matter. Thank you, fellow citizen, for sharing your time and attention with me today. And if you like this pivot and want to hear more content like this, please email me at thegroundgamepodcast@yahoo.com. Until next time.